The new event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE Sports. I'm John Dooley here tonight alongside my buddy Gary Bailey. And Deb Potter here running the pictures here for us tonight. Gary, where are we at? What are we doing? Who's our opponent? Tell us everything we need to know.
Wow, you're giving me a big slate of things here. We're at Greensburg High School, one of the few games here this year, and we're hosting our bitter rival from the EIAC, the Batesville Bulldogs, Doc, here on a midweek game.
All right. Well, Gary, both teams come in here 4-6. These two teams did meet early in the year. It was on December 6th. It was the Pirates' third game of the year, and it was Batesville's first. And in that one, Batesville took that win at Batesville 63-51. This one, though, has different consequences than the first game.
Yep, this will count for your conference tally here tonight. So the Pirates need this one here to kick off that conference contest and get that thing in the book here at home. You got to win these conference games at home because nothing's easy on the road.
Gotcha. Well, Gary, tell us what you know about these two coaches. We know them both, don't we?
Yeah, one's been around a little while, Aaron Garrett. He is in his, 17th year here at Batesville. Hard to believe, but in those 17 years, he's got 244 wins and 146 losses. Colin Rigney, first year as a head coach here at Greensburg, 4-6. Doc and Burcham texted me earlier and said he's not real sure when the last time was that these two teams met up, both with sub-500 records. Said maybe never. You're not on.
So yeah, that's a good point. It's been a long time since that's happened for sure. I don't remember a time.
Yeah,
it's been a long time either. So, well, the Pirates, Gary, come in here. They've got there are 4 wins. They posted wins over North Decatur, at Triton Central, Franklin County, and Hanover Central in the finals of that Kokomo tournament. Took losses against Yorktown. We mentioned Batesville, Jennings County, Warren Central, and Plainfield. A couple big 4A schools in that Kokomo tournament. Batesville's turned around. Their 4 wins have come against Greensburg, Milan, East Central, who struggled this year, and Jacksonville. Their setbacks against Lawrenceburg, Southwestern Hanover, South Ripley, who's having a whale of a season. They're 12-0 last time I checked. Mount Vernon, Fortville, Columbus North, and for a second time against South Ripley. So there you go.
Yep, quite a bit of difference there.
So 4-6. We're approaching, Gary, it's almost mid-season time here for boys basketball.
Yep, that's hard to believe. Before we get any further, Doc, this pregame is brought to you by Hillbilly Corner. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46, just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill to the left. It has a bright red roof. Cannot miss it. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's Hillbilly Corner bringing you the pregame.
That's right. That bright red metal roof. You sure can't miss that at all. So, well, Gary, we had a JV contest, a preliminary contest before this here at Greensburg. What can you tell us about that?
I can tell you it was not a pretty ball game if from either side. I don't think either team played particularly well. However, Batesville played a little bit better. They led most of the way. At the end of the first quarter, it was knotted up at 8-8. After that, Batesville took a 1-point lead at half, 14-13, and then just kind of led that out. 33-22 after 3, and the final score tonight, 45-35 in that opening contest. Leading the way for the Pirates, Hayden Ramsey, 13 points. Max Buning right behind with 12 points. Those are the two Pirates in double digits for the Pirates. Then we go 4 points for Colt McCalvin, 3 points for Zayden Miller, and 3 points for Bryson Shilton. So again, 45-35. Batesville turns around a loss. The Pirate JV squad won the first time, 51-40. So Batesville really turned that one around to get that 45-35 win here tonight.
Gary's, it turns out, like so many ball games, this one was won by the JV, Batesville JV in that third quarter. They were all even after one. Batesville outscored the Pirates by 1 in the second quarter. Pirates outscored Batesville by 1 in the fourth quarter, but it was a 10-point burst, a 10-point differential in that third quarter where Batesville ran away with the win. Pirates could never catch up.
Yep, you're right, Doc. And a lot of turnovers by the young squad there tonight. Batesville, give them credit. They did play good defense. They didn't play great offense. Like I say, neither team played very good offense, but Batesville much better on the defensive end of the floor than were the Pirates in that opening contest, and that led the way for their victory. As a lot of coaches will say, good defense is the key to victory.
There you go. I'll write that down.
There you go.
Someday I might be a coach.
That's a gem. That's a gem for you.
Pirates come in here with 2 double-figure scores. Batesville has 3 double-figure scores, including a player we didn't see in the first game, Gary.
Yeah, Cade Kaiser did not play in the first game, and he's probably their leading scorer when it's all said and done at the end of the year. But
at the end of the year, yep.
Yep, so we'll see how that goes, if it makes any difference here tonight.
The leading scorer for Batesville at this point in time at 14 points a game is junior Braden Maple. Again, 14 a game. Nationally leading Cade Kaiser slightly. Trenton Lures, a 5'11 junior, is a 12.8 scorer, and Cade Kaiser at 12.7. But as that knee keeps healing, I think he'll up that scoring average. He certainly was more than that last year.
Yep, he's a big guy, and the Pirates have a little trouble down there on the post. Cade Kaiser listed at 6'5", and I think he's probably every bit of it. Plus, he's a little beefy as well, so the Pirates will have their hands full with that matchup tonight.
Yep. Pirates leading scorer, 6'3 senior Jack McKenzie at 14 points a ball game, leads the Pirates. And a sophomore, Kobe Miller, their other double-figure scorer at 11.6. Those are the 2 double-figure scores for season averages for the Greensburg Pirates. Well, the team's out on the court right now as we speak, warming up. And what we're going to do, Gary, is we're going to step away briefly, recognize a few sponsors. When we come back, we'll talk about this ball game with the head coach of the Greensburg Pirates when we return.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
And we're speaking with Colin Rigney, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Coach, second time around with Coach Aaron Garrett and the Batesville Bulldogs.
Yeah, second time around. They are a little different this time. Cade Kaiser is fully back and playing. So we're ready to go.
Yeah. What have you seen out of him? Of course, first time we played him, Cade Kaiser not with the club. What do you see that they're running offensively on us?
They're doing 2 things primarily. They're either running flex, which is something that they've run for a long time, and they've got some motion as well. They really like to get Kaiser isolated, get him going downhill to utilize his athleticism and his strength. They got some shooters to go along with him, Lures and Maple, who killed us about 5 weeks ago. So we're going to have to do our best to keep them in check.
Gotcha. And one game this week, unlike because you had 3 games in 24 hours not too long ago like that. So this will seem like a luxury for you, your practice time.
Yes, we got a few days to practice, and we got better. And so now we get to see if we can translate that to the court.
What kind of stuff did you work on this week, Coach?
We're still working a lot about us. Like, yes, we've prepared and we've gone over things that Batesville's going to do, but, we still have some things that we're focusing on getting better at. Simple things defensively, some things offensively within our action, and we feel we've done that this week.
Gotcha. And Batesville a little harder to guard. Like you say, they've got Maple, they've got Cade Kaiser, they got more than one weapon. It kind of stretches you out a little bit.
Absolutely. They've got guys who can score it at all three levels, and they've got some size and strength. So we're going to be battle-tested tonight.
Nice to be home, however. We'll be on the road again on Saturday, but we got a Thursday night ball game tonight. Coach, some final thoughts before we tip this thing off?
Nope. Hopefully we can end this short little homestand off with a win.
All right. Good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight, Coach.
Yep. Thank you so much.
All right, Gary. Those remarks by Coach Colin Rigney, first-year coach of the Greensburg Pirates, getting his team ready to play the Dogs.
Yep. And again, big one tonight. Conference game. You got to, again, on these home games, you really got to get going. And Pirates, Doc, we've watched them all season long, obviously, but just almost every single game, it seems like they really struggle getting out of the gate. And I don't think they really want to dig themselves a 9-10 point hole here early in the ball game to these Bulldogs.
That's a good point. You're right. Pirates have had some slow starts, getting down 7-0, 10-0, 11-0, and in some of the ball games early this season. But Coach is aware of it. Those are things he works on, and I've got confidence he'll turn these boys around. So,
no doubt, no doubt. You're listening to the Hillbilly Corner pregame here at Greensburg High School. It's a home game, and one of not many. It's a brutal end of this season, Doc. The last 5 games on the road, plus sectional on the road as well. So theoretically, if we do well in sectional, we could have 8 or 9 road games to end this season.
That's very true. So we'll have another game this week. This, of course, is Thursday night basketball. We'll be on the road at South Dearborn on Thursday. Some significance to that, Gary, since South Dearborn will be the sectional host this year for the first time ever, maybe, as far as I know, in boys basketball. The Pirates won't really have to go down there and do a practice session there.
No, they won't. They'll get what's known as their practice on this game this time, so they won't have to do that and travel down until they play that first game down there. And supposedly they got the sectional because they've made a bunch of improvements in that gymnasium, so I can't wait to see it.
We'll find out.
I can't wait.
all we care about is the refreshment stand. We want the concession stand to be improved. That's all we care about.
That's right. That's what we look for.
All right. Teams out on the floor as we speak. Of course, Pirates will be the home club in their home whites and pirate blue trim and numerals. In Batesville, the exact opposite. They'll be in blue from head to toe except for white trim and numerals.
Yeah, you listen to Coach Rigney there. Lures and Maple first go-round combined for 49 points against the Pirates, and I'm sure Colin Rigney has that as an emphasis tonight, that those guys cannot score a combined 49 points against us.
Yeah, and junior Braden Maple, again, he leads, as we mentioned before, leads Batesville with 14 points a game. Gary, at the free throw line, Maple, 26 out of 27 free throws for the season, 96%.
Wow, that's Reggie
not
Miller.
miss from the free throw line.
That's Reggie Miller-esque.
Yes, it is. So
good stuff.
Just don't foul the guy. That's all you got to do.
That's right.
All right.
And what do the Pirates shoot from the stripe, Doc?
As a team?
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
57%.
Now, that's from the free throw line, folks.
That's from the free throw line.
There's been many games this year we've shot better than 57 from the field during the game.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable.
Yep,
that's the only word for it, unacceptable.
This is the weakest free throw shooting Pirate team that we've been affiliated with.
Yeah, we led the entire state there maybe 2 years in a row back in the glory days.
During our state championship runs, we had better free throw percentages than the Pacers and the Hoosiers and Purdue.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, well. They'll get it together.
Yep. Again, Batesville comes in with as a team, 77% from the free throw line. As you mentioned, Braden Maple is and it depends on your top free throw shooter. Braden Maple shoots at that 96% clip, and Cade Kaiser at 79%, so that'll get you a long ways.
Yep, that's how you win ball games, too. Hitting free throws down the stretch.
Here you could be a coach.
No, thank you.
You've been a coach.
I have.
All right. Well, we'll take a moment. We'll step away for a moment, recognize a few sponsors. We'll come back. The team's out on the court warming up. It's Batesville at Greensburg. Stands are filling up. There's still room for you if you can squeeze in here. If not, if you can't be here,
we'll be here for you.
That is our motto. We'll be back right after this.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
All right, back with you here at Greensburg. Gary, everybody's standing up. We're facing the Stars and Stripes. We're going to honor America with the national anthem, so we'll leave you for that one. We'll be back again, Batesville at Greensburg here tonight on WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today. Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
All right, welcome back, Greensburg High School, where we just finished up the national anthem. Greensburg, Batesville, EIAC conference contest here tonight at Greensburg. You're listening to the Hillbilly Corner pregame. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meats and cheese sandwiches and the best super premium ice cream, along with a daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill.
All right, very good. Gary's one of those ice cream kind of guys. All right, Gary, tell you what they're doing. They're going to announce the moment. They're doing the cheerleaders now, but they're going to announce the starting lineups out to the stadium here. Let's announce them to the radio audience, please.
Hey, we can do that. We'll start first across the way with the Batesville Bulldogs visiting here the Pirates tonight. At one guard, a 5'11 junior, number 3, Trenton Allures. Second guard, a 6'1 junior, number 12, Braden Maple. At a guard, a 6'1 junior, number 14, Caden Drake. At center, a 6'5 senior, number 20, Cade Kaiser. And at forward, a 6'3 sophomore, number 22, James Hughes. And here on the Greensburg side of the ledger, we have at one guard, a 5'9 junior, number 10, Ethan Smith. At guard, a 6'3 senior, number 20, Reese Beaver. At the third guard, a 6'3 senior, number 22, Jack McKenzie. Another guard playing 4 of them tonight, a 6'3 sophomore, number 30, Jacoby Miller. And at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 34, Lance Coy. There you have it, Doc.
There we have it.
Starting lineup for both squads. Lights are going to go out. There they go as they introduce the Pirates starting lineup here. Getting quiet.
It's gotten eerily quiet.
Yeah, not a bad crowd, but not a lot of energy in this gym, it feels like to me.
Pirate Nation, get on your feet and
But we'll see as the game goes on here.
Again, if you're just joining, a JV contest tonight went to the Batesville Bulldogs 45-35. Pirates had a flat third quarter and just couldn't recover in the fourth quarter. So, in fact, Pirates led pretty much the entire first half until the final buzzer before halftime, where Batesville hit a shot at the buzzer.
Yeah, they hit a shot there, and they hit a shot at the end of the third quarter as well. So 2 buzzer beaters in that opening contest today.
Looking for a good one here tonight. These two teams are rivals. And you can legitimately say each team, Gary, has defeated the other team's all-time best squads.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, you can usually throw records out the window when these two lace them up and go at one another. Boy, that's just a twisted ankle ready to happen when they all jump up in the air like that and come down at the same time. Anywho.
You sound like an old boomer, Dad.
That's going to wrap up the pregame Hillbilly Corner. We're going to move into our first quarter. That is brought to you by Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. First in the job search, that's the goal, Malone Staffing.
Reese Beaver will jump center against Cade Kaiser. Beaver for the Pirates, Kaiser, of course, for the Dogs. Ball's in center court. It's in the air. It's up. Batesville will have first possession. Here we go. Underway here, Batesville at Greensburg, EIAC action. They lob the ball down deep over here to Maple. Get the ball to turning shooting is Drake. Drake is the first scorer of the ball game. Nice little turnaround hook shot off the glass, scores.
Oh, that's an over and back. Sure is.
Pirates turn over their first possession.
Yeah, waste no time in turning the ball over with an over and back call.
Yep, the ball carrier over half court, passed it to the player in the back court just in the crossing. So I guess you can't do that, huh?
You can't do that, no. So 1 turnover already for the Pirates here. They trail 2-0.
Yep, 2-0 bad guys here. Gary, who's our first quarter sponsor here tonight?
Malone Staffing, Doc. First in this job search.
And a shot from the perimeter from 3 is no good, but gets his own rebound as James Hughes. Batesville goes back up. Kaiser, a layup in traffic, can't go. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Greensburg Pirates.
Yeah, Lance Coy with the rebound. And full court press here being applied by Batesville right off the bat.
And they'll inbound to Kaiser. They're going to double team him.
No problem.
It's back to Beaver. Beaver will cross half court. 2-0 Batesville. Minute gone in the ball game. Batesville, Gary sets up in a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, the JV, about every possession, they change their defense from man-to-man to zone. We'll see what the varsity squad brings at us.
McKenzie has the basketball. 2-3 zone from the Dogs. Tell you what, in years past, you never saw, even against our very best teams, you never saw Batesville play zone. But this year, I think our last game, they played zone almost every possession. Well, many, I think about 3/4 of possessions they played zone against us.
Yeah. Not too much movement here on the Pirate offense so far. They're just kind of throwing the ball around the perimeter without much movement.
Beaver has the basketball, comes out high, kicks it right side over there to Ethan Smith. And what do we have here? Looks like it'll be a foul. Looks like they're going to tag James Hughes with the first person to foul the ball game.
Yep, his first foul, team's first, as Doc said.
Against Batesville. 2-0 Batesville. So McKenzie crosses half court. We're in bounds and in play. 6:15 to play in this Malone Staffing first quarter. Beaver gets the basketball in the paint, turns, spins, outlets to the perimeter. Smith will fire a 3. It's long. Weak side rebound comes down, hits the floor, goes out of bounds. It will be Pirate basketball.
Yeah, Pirate ball. Pirates first shot off the back of the rim, no good, but Pirates fight for the rebound and get it.
So they're almost going to have another over and back. Not on half court inbounds. So here we go. McKenzie, he'll fire a three from the left angle, and he hits it. Pirates take the lead 3-2.
That's a door flinger insurance three-pointer for McKenzie.
Batesville with the basketball. Maple, little spin, kind of backdoor move, and a little outlet to the perimeter. They'll fire a three from there. Lures might have been tipped. We're going to have a run out, and McKenzie will have a layup and score.
Boy, that's a nice shot there by McKenzie. Not an easy shot, but he made it look easy.
Yeah, it came down full speed. It's McKenzie 5, Batesville 2 here in this first quarter. Dogs with the basketball. Hughes kicks it right side there to Cade Kaiser. Cross-court pass over here to Maple. Dribbles left baseline, cut off, but he gets it over there. A nice pass over there to Drake, and Drake scores.
He scored 4 the first game. He's got 4 this game.
So McKenzie's layup at the other end, Gary, was a point in the paint. Who's sponsoring our points in the paint this year?
That's Shiloh Brothers Paint, your local Benjamin Moore paint dealer.
Pirates with the ball. Batesville in that 2-3. Smith on the right perimeter. Ball finds its way to the left corner. McKenzie a three from there, went deep, would not go down. I'm sorry, that was Jacoby.
Yeah, Jacoby Miller on the three, no good.
They both have that same shaggy hair. Ball finds the right corner to Maple for Batesville. 5-4, Greensburg leading Batesville. First quarter action here at Greensburg. Maple in the right corner. Cut off there by Beaver. Looking to pass, outlets to the perimeter. And
that's a foul, got away with it.
Yep, Pirates did get away with a foul, but Batesville resets their offense. Dribbling left baseline up as Hughes kicks to the right corner. And three-pointer from there by Drake is no good. Pirates rebound the miss. Outlet there, ball's loose. Batesville able to retrieve it. Pirates turn it over.
Yep, their second turnover.
Maple kicks to the right corner. Hughes dribbles the right baseline, gets an easy layup. James Hughes in the scorebook.
6-5, Batesville lead just past the halfway point of this first quarter. Malone Staffing's bringing it to you. Fast quarter, been only one foul.
Yep. McKenzie with the basketball, gives to Jacoby. Smith back to McKenzie. Little dribbles left baseline against Maple, goes up, and his layup will not go in traffic. Batesville outlets, but it's picked off by Smith for the Pirates. Turnover Batesville. I like that.
Nicely done. He's a good defender.
Pirates with the basketball. Batesville with a 1-point lead, 3:12 to play in the first. Three-pointer, top of the key. Almost went in. McKenzie on the miss. Here comes Batesville on the rebound. And quickly back the other way. A nice move by Caden Drake. He's got 6 points in this first quarter.
What's the first rule of defense, Doc?
Stop the basketball. Drake, there he averages 5.2. He's already got 6. And we got a lot of time left in the first quarter. 8-5, the bad guys. McKenzie from about the free throw line shoots off the rim twice, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, stays with the Pirates.
Yep, Jack McKenzie with all 5 of the Pirate points thus far and into the ball game. Andrew Bowman, he'll replace Lance Coy.
Always like it when Bowman comes in the ball game. He gives us a lot of energy, a lot of rebounding. He can score in deep. So here we go. They'll lob it in there to Beaver. He's in the paint. He spins, shoots, and scores. Nicely done by Reese Beaver.
Yeah, we need a lot more out of that. He's capable of doing that. I'd like to see him look for that shot more often. Nicely done. Point in the paint there.
Yep.
Shiloh Brothers.
Good point. Batesville's lead is trimmed to 1. Dogs with the basketball. Maple from the left corner shoots a 3 and hits the 3. He's in the scorebook. So we got Pirates with the basketball. Batesville leading by 4. McKenzie up the left side of the paint. Are they going to count it? No. It would have counted in the NBA as a continuation, but they'll legitimately call that on the floor. McKenzie dribbling up the left side of the lane and scooped up a layup and hit it, but they'll call this on the floor.
I think that was a proper call.
I think so. Hey, if we both say that, it must be.
Fans and the coaching staff wanted it, but I think that was a proper call.
And Pirates inbound the basketball. Who's this foul on?
Lures picks up his second foul in about 2 seconds.
Yep, that'll bring Cameron Holcomb off the Batesville bench, and Lures will take a seat.
Again, Lures, 25 points the first contest. He's out of the game with 2 fouls here in this one.
So Pirates inbound the basketball. McKenzie out high, 2-3 zone from the Dogs. Couple minutes to play in the first. Batesville leads 11-7. They get to Bowman in the paint. He'll stop, he'll shoot, and score.
There you go,
yes,
Doc.
sir.
Just right on cue. That's a Shiler Brothers point in the paint as well.
And Jacoby fell down, and the man he was defending attacked the bucket on the right side, and before he shot, he traveled. So that was an unforced turnover.
Yep. Got a wet floor. They're calling for a towel.
Kobe grimacing a little bit.
Yep. 9-11. Pirates trail here. 1:48 to play in this Malone staffing first quarter.
Lone Solutions first in the job search. That's their goal. 2-point lead by the Dogs.
Again, kind of a token press here being applied by the Bulldogs.
Kind of a zone press. And Pirates break the press. McKenzie has the basketball, swings it over here to Beaver, right side. Smith with the basketball. Now Beaver out high, left side here to McKenzie. Shifting zone from the Dogs.
Yep, just make them work, stretch the floor.
Smith out high with the ball. Oh, it's back to Beaver. Didn't see it coming. But Jacoby, three-pointer right side, no good, but rebounded by Beaver. Goes up the right side of the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped up. Batesville has it. Quickly back the other way are the Dogs. Maple. Kaiser fires a three, hits a three.
Drake, that was Drake.
Oh, Drake.
Man, he is on fire.
Wow.
Every time we play the Bulldogs, somebody has a career game against us, and it looks like Drake might have his night.
Has 9 points already, 50 seconds to play in this quarter. Like I said, averages 5.2, so he might as well just sit down the rest of the game. They'll get it to Bowman, a bounce pass. His shot is blocked, but he was fouled.
That going to be on Kaiser, I think. Nope, going to call it on Hughes.
That foul is on.
That'll put Andrew Bowman at the free throw line.
These are by right auto free throws coming up for Mr. Bowman.
He's our second most frequent free throw shooter for the Pirates.
I think it's on Kaiser. They called it on 42 and nobody's in. I don't think that's right either. But
that foul is on the Bulldogs, number 22, Hughes.
All right. Bowman good on the first.
That foul is on number 20, Cade Kaiser.
All right, they correct that, don't they, Gary?
They did it twice. So now it's on Kaiser. Hey,
we'll go with that.
Third time's a charm.
Like I said, Gary said that he hits the first free throw, second free throw good.
Yep.
That'll improve his 48% free throw average.
2 by right auto free throws.
Bowman with 4 points. Pirates trail by 3, 35 seconds to play in Q1. Batesville with the basketball. Will they work for one here?
I would imagine.
Kaiser out high, being guarded by McKenzie. Swings it over here to Hughes with the basketball. Back to Kaiser.
They're going to try to isolate him out.
They like to.
There it is.
Drake
got
with
the ball with 10.
10 seconds
Here
left.
Here it comes. Here he comes.
Kaiser with the ball. 7 seconds left. Throws it down low there to...
Traveled.
And they find it cutting. Oh, Pirates pick it off. And they're able to defend there. They get a long shot at the buzzer that won't go. But Pirates able to pick it off. They tried to get a play down there to Cade Kaiser. But Greensburg steals the ball. And nonetheless, after 1 quarter of play, it's Batesville 14. The Greensburg Pirates 11. We got 3 more of those quarters to bring you. We'll be back right after this.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, welcome back. After 1 quarter of Greensburg, Doc, Pirates trail 14-11 to the Bulldogs. That's going to wrap up the Malone staffing first quarter. We'll now move into the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. The quality care you want close by. Same day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
All right, Beaver, McKenzie, and Bowman all have points in the paint for the Pirates, sponsored by Scheidler Brothers.
Here we go. Pirates open up the quarter with the ball. They trail by 3.
All right, McKenzie with the basketball. Smith from the left corner shoots a three off the rim. No. Weak side rebound scrambled for. They'll go to the floor for it. Ping pongs around. Who has the ball? Batesville has the ball.
Pirates 4 out of 11 in that first quarter doctoring the field, 36%. Batesville 60% on 6 out of 10.
Drake has the basketball out high, being guarded by Bowman. Swings it up here to Maple. Right side Kaiser with the basketball. Pirates in their man-to-man. And Kaiser attacked the bucket, blocked by McKenzie. Bowman coming downhill with it. He'll go up, he'll shoot, he'll be fouled, or will he?
Yeah, he got fouled. It's going to be on Maple.
Maple grimacing on the floor.
So Bowman's going to go back to the line for a couple of more By-Right Auto free throws.
That foul's on the Bulldogs, number 12, Great Maple. His first
Platinum sponsors tonight: Gilland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, By-Right Auto. Bowman's got the free throw dialed in tonight. He's hit his first three.
Yep. Gets another By-Right Auto free throw.
And this one rims out.
Broadcaster jinx.
Gary tells me not to do that. I've never learned. So Batesville with the basketball.
Boy, they are really swinging the ball all over the court here.
Pirates in their familiar man-to-man. Maple. Ball finds its way left side there to Holcomb. Maple down low. Nice pick off there by McKenzie. They tried to feed it to Kaiser. Jacoby picks it off. And what do we have here? There'll be a double dribble. They're going to call Bowman for double dribble.
And Pirates get the turnover and then just return the favor right back to them.
Nonetheless, a good anticipation down by Jacoby Miller to pick off that pass.
Yeah, good backside help. 14-12, Pirates trail.
Dogs with the basketball in the 2-point lead. Early second quarter action. Outlet high, Holcomb with a three. No good. Rebound, Jacoby fighting for it. Who's got it?
I don't think we do.
I think we do.
No, Jacoby couldn't hang on to it.
Okay.
So it'll remain Batesville basketball under their basket, just off the right side of their basket.
Maple will be the trigger man for the Dogs. Looks. Pirates bounce over here to Kaiser. Off, out of bounds.
Oh, I thought it went off his thigh, but it'll remain Batesville ball.
They're kind of making Kaiser work, aren't they?
They are.
I like it.
I think he's a point of emphasis tonight for the Pirates.
So Batesville inbounds to Maple, back to Cade Kaiser, dribbles up the left side of the lane. Kicks it to left corner, travels.
Yep, that's their 5th turnover in the ballgame now. Aaron Garrett working the official.
Pirates trail by 2. They've got the ball, chance to tie the basketball game. 6:15 to play in Q2. Still a 2-3 zone here from Batesville. McKenzie with the basketball, gives to Smith. Back to McKenzie, he's out high. Pirates working the perimeter. McKenzie fires a three from the right wing.
Wow.
He hits it. Yes, Pirates retake the lead. Jack McKenzie.
That's bottom of the net from deep. A Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer.
15-14, the good guys wearing white tonight. Batesville with the basketball. They want to retake the lead. They find Kaiser right block. Bowman guarding him. Kaiser turn, spin, shoot, blocked by Bowman. Retrieved by Smith. Down court is McKenzie. Attacks from the left side. Stops, shoots.
Oh, no.
And he's fouled. Oh, we're going to call.
I don't know. Is there a foul?
Collision. It's going to be a foul on
number 11, maybe?
If so, that's Holcomb.
Yep. Holcomb's first foul, so McKenzie will go to the line.
Boy, they're making life miserable down here for Kaiser.
Yes, they sure are. Bowman going up and blocking it. Not tonight, Mr. Kaiser.
So McKenzie at the stripe. Swish.
By-Right Auto free throw, up and good for him. Into the ball game, Logan Simpson and Coy. Bowman and Smith will take a break.
One more McKenzie free throw. This one's no good, but rebounded by Coy for the Pirates.
Nicely done there by Coy.
Nothing drives a coach more crazy than not getting an offensive rebound on a free throw. Miller's shot off the glass is no good, and here comes Batesville quickly down court. Maple from the inside the paint, shoots off the rim. No.
Oh, wow.
Big Sky by Coy for the rebound.
Absolutely. He went way upstairs for that one, did Lance Coy.
We should add a sponsor from Big Sky on that one.
That's right. Hey,
We'll have to call them up.
make a note of it.
All right.
He did Big Sky on that, I'm telling you.
So Pirates with the ball and the 2-point lead. 4:50 to play here in quarter 2. We're at Greensburg. EIAC action. And attacking, spinning, shooting, getting blocked though. Kaiser blocked McKenzie. Here comes Batesville. 3-on-3 run down, and Batesville will reset their offense. Kaiser left perimeter, dribbles up the left side. Oh, McKenzie.
my.
Pirates pick him off again. They are absolutely swarming Cade Kaiser successfully. And up the right side, shooting and scoring.
Jacoby Miller.
Jacoby Miller on the point. Pirates lead 18-14. Batesville timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. We'll be back.
They've seen enough.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, welcome back to Greensburg. Coming out of a Batesville timeout that was precipitated by a Jacoby Miller point in the paint. Shiler brothers bringing that to you. Pirates lead 18-14. Doc?
Pirates have outscored Batesville 7-0 in this, and we're almost halfway through this second quarter. I could use a little more of that. Dogs with the basketball. Lures back in the ball game. Drake to Hughes, back to Drake. Lures again with the ball. He's guarded by Simpson. Batesville working the perimeter successfully. Taking a long possession here. 3:45 to play. And Nick Kaiser behind the back. Picks it up here.
Colin Rigney happy with his team's defense.
Drake with the ball out high. Gives to Lures. Left side now in the left corner. Kaiser dribbles left baseline. Kind of fell down. Was able to outlet the basketball though. Batesville resets. Lures dribbles in. Finds underneath Drake. He left his layup short, and reverse layup, and McKenzie on the rebound. Pirates playing a little inspired right now, Gary Bailey.
Boy, big possession right here. If Pirates can put more points on the board.
We're in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter with the Pirates in the 4-point lead. Both teams 4-6. Conference ball game. Simpson with the basketball. He's out high. Puts it on the floor. Backs up. Resets the Pirates. Now Jacoby Miller back to Simpson. Still zoning from Batesville.
Yep. Make them work. Make them work.
Beaver back to Simpson. Now McKenzie. McKenzie, three-pointer from the right side. Weak side rebound comes down. It goes out of bounds. It goes to Batesville.
Oh, I don't like that call. I think Lance Coy had that knocked out of his hand by Batesville, but it'll go Batesville ball.
Bowman will come in and replace Coy in the Pirate lineup. 2.5 minutes to play.
Batesville 0 for 5 from the field in this quarter, Doc, and they trail 18-14 now to the Pirates.
Kaiser with the basketball. Guarded by McKenzie. Ball in the left corner. And Kaiser fires a long three, hits it.
Well, he can't get anything inside, so he'll take it outside. His first points of the game.
Yep. And that trims the Pirates' lead to 1. 18-17 Greensburg. Couple minutes to play here in this first half. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, second quarter. Zone from the Batesville Bulldogs.
Under 2 minutes to play here.
Beaver with the basketball, shoots from the right elbow.
Absolutely. Take it, baby.
Kind of a flat shot, but it went in.
His second basket. That's a point in the paint. He was inside the paint there. Shiler brothers bringing you that basket.
Minute and a half to play here. Pirates by 3 here in the first half.
Guys are really breathing hard out there, Doc.
Thursday night basketball here at Greensburg. We'll be at it again on Saturday. We'll be at South Dearborn. Gary and I will bring the action to you.
Hand up.
Kaiser dribbles left baseline, falls down. That should be a travel, and it is. Kaiser's really been...
That's the 7th Batesville turnover, Doc.
Minute 13 to play here in the quarter. Pirates lead 20-17. Beaver inbounds to McKenzie. Being guarded there by Schneider.
Little cat and mouse going on the way up the court there. Pirates going to try to really stretch this defense.
Now the Batesville zone being a little more active. Jacoby from the left side off glass finds a seam in the zone and punishes him.
That's another Schuyler Brothers point in the paint and another forced turnover.
44 seconds here to play in the half. Coach,
you think he
Coach Colin Rigney, what's he doing, Gary?
He wants him to take one shot here.
Thinking emphatically. I wanted to make sure they knew it. 30 seconds to play. Batesville kind of turning up the pressure on defensively. Pirates with the basketball. Simpson dribbles up the right side, bounces it to Bowman. Bowman has it, goes up, he's fouled.
Nice. And Andrew Garrett just shaking his head.
We've seen that before.
So Andrew Bowman going back again to the line for a couple of By-Right Auto free throws. Schneider whistled for his first foul.
Sophomore Bowman at the line, his free throw. He'll have another one.
Doc, we are 19 seconds away from halftime. The Pirates have yet to commit a foul.
Wow, are you kidding me?
Well, they're yet to be called for a foul. Let's say that.
Let's go with that.
Bowman misses the first free throw, second one on the way.
Got it. Pirates by 6, 17 seconds to play in this second quarter. Lures with the basketball.
Oh, you never see that. I love it being called a carry.
Lures called for carrying the basketball. So Pirates will have the ball with 12 and a half seconds to play in the half.
23-17. Pirates lead. They have the ball. Opportunity to take it the last shot. Oh, we got to tuck the shirts in because we cannot have shirts hanging out. I still would love someone to explain that rule to me.
He'll inbound to McKenzie. He's downhill. He'll go up. He'll shoot. He'll miss. Rebound tipped up. Batesville has it. And what do we have? A foul.
First foul.
With 7 seconds left in the half, Pirates pick up their first personal on the rebounding foul.
Bowman picks up his first foul. And Batesville now will have nearly 7 seconds to get a shot off.
Well, Pirates had a good shot on the rim. It just wouldn't go. So here, Kaiser with the ball, 6 seconds left. Crosses at 5 seconds. Works against Beaver, gets in the paint, loses the basketball. It's out of bounds, and it's to...
What?
I say Batesville, but there's a tenth of the second left.
But they can't get a shot off.
So Batesville to inbound underneath the bucket, and that'll be no-go. They get a shot off the rim that's no. But we'll go to the locker room like this. The Greensburg Pirates 23, the Batesville Bulldogs 17. We got another half of basketball to play, and we've got Aaron Garrett out in the middle of the court arguing with the officials. That's the way it goes. We're going to see more of this. We got another half. I'm liking this stuff. We'll be back right after this.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Hey, halftime tonight. The game is brought to your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, still Stone. That's your halftime show. At the halftime intermission here, Pirates 23-17 leaders over the Bulldogs. Doc?
All right, I'm kind of liking it. I think the Pirates are playing outstanding defense on Cade Kaiser.
Yes, they are.
Batesville. They're giving him a tough game.
And speaking of outstanding defense, the Pirates, that was a 12-3 quarter in favor of the Pirates. Batesville just hitting one three-point shot the entire quarter for their only points.
Okay, Gary, you've got the scorebook. Tell us how this all shook out here in the first half.
All right, we can do that. As we said, 23-17, Greensburg on top of the Bulldogs at the halftime intermission. Lots of basketball to be played, but the Pirates really playing some good basketball here so far in the first half of this ball game. Some team stats here. Turnovers, that's the key right now. Batesville has been forced into 9 turnovers by the Pirates. Pirates just had 3 turnovers in that opening half. That is outstanding. And the Pirates were only whistled for 1 foul the entire half. Andrew Bowman got that with about 7 seconds to play. So good defense and keeping their hands off of them. Shooting-wise, Batesville was 6 out of 10, 60% in that first quarter. Ice cold, however, in the second quarter, they were only 1 out of 6. 7 for 16 here in the ball game for 44%. Pirates were 36% in the first quarter on 4 out of 11. They were 50% in the second quarter, 4 out of 8. They are 8 out of 19 for 42% here at the halftime intermission. Individual scoring, Caden Drake came out on fire. He scored 9 points, all of those 9 points in the first quarter. He was scoreless there in the second quarter. Braden Maple with 3 points, Cade Kaiser with 3 points, and James Hughes with 2 points. That's it. 4 Batesville Bulldogs have scored so far, and that's all they have. Pirates also with just 4 players in the books. Jack McKenzie nearly got to double digits. He leads the Pirates with 9 points here at the half. 6 points for Andrew Bowman off the bench. He has a basket and then 4 free throws for his 6 points. 4 points apiece for Reese Beaver and Jacoby Miller. So again, first quarter was 14-11 in favor of the Bulldogs. Second quarter, 12-3 in favor of the Pirates. So the halftime score reads 23-17, Pirates on top. And what was little fireworks there going into halftime. Garrett didn't want to leave the floor. He was out in the middle of the floor arguing with the officials, and the official just said, "Go to your locker room."
I like it. I like it. I do.
Yep, I do too.
All
Good
right.
ball game being played here.
Yeah, it is. Batesville won the first ball game of the year between these two. This is the one that counts for the conference, and the one at home. So the other one was just a tune-up, Gary. It was just a teaser.
Yeah, and again, in the first ball game that these two teams played, Trenton Lures and Braden Maple combined for 49 points. Right now at the halftime intermission, those two combined for 3 points, Doc.
I'm kind of liking that too.
Quite a difference.
All right. Well, preliminary game, the JV contest prior to this, what happened, Gary?
Yep, Pirates kind of played slow, uninspired, but they were able to hang around for most of the ball game. But in the end, they fall by 10 points. 45-35 was the final score in the JV contest. That moves their record to 3-5 on the year. Leading the way, Hayden Ramsey with 13 points. Max Buning had 12 points for the only Pirates in double digits. 4 points for Colt McAlvin, 3 points for Zayden Miller, and 3 points for Brighton Chilton. So 45-35, JV squad comes up short, and they again move to 3-5 on the year with that loss.
All right, Greensburg Pirates back out on the floor for warm-ups. Right here.
Stone's Farm Service bringing you this halftime intermission with stats and hard-hitting commentary by Doc.
That's absolutely right. I'll tell you what, we've got trio sponsors tonight, Gary. Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office. They're all trio sponsors tonight, and we appreciate each and every one of those guys.
Absolutely, we do. and we have an opportunity for you. Big Sky, if you're listening, Big Sky rebounds. I'll tell you, Lance Coy went up above the rim to grab a rebound early, or about midway through that second quarter, a thing of beauty. So there's an opportunity for you, Big Sky. Just one more thing for us to try to remember to call out, though.
We have to get Sandy and all them to call Big Sky and see if they can sponsor that right there. So, well, teams out on the floor warming up. Pirates lead by 6 here at halftime. We got another half of basketball to play. Anything is possible in the second half. I kind of like the tone of the first half. But Gary, we'll step away for a moment and recognize a few sponsors. We'll come back for the tip-off for the second half. Again, Greensburg leading 23-17 at the break. Lots more basketball to play. We'll be back.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Hey, welcome back to the Stones halftime show here, Stones Farm Service. Got 1 minute left here in this halftime intermission where the Pirates lead 23-17 over the Bulldogs.
I'm going to get that ball one of these days.
One of these days.
Yeah.
Halftime has been brought to your way by Stones Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stones on East Main in Greensburg.
All right, Batesville in their final timeout. Pirates have taken the floor. We're ready to play some basketball.
Yep, Napoleon.
Just play ball like we did in the second quarter. That's all you can ask, Gary.
Yes, you're right, Doc. That's all you can ask. Where are we at here? Okay. Napoleon State Bank, with over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport. 3 locations, and they're going to bring you the third quarter.
So here we go. Batesville will have the ball to start this second half, and they'll inbound it to Lures, and here we go. We are in play. Batesville at Greensburg. Pirates going to have the 6-point lead. 3-pointer left corner, in and out, no good by Hughes. Pirates get the rebound. Coy got it off the tip.
Andrew Garrett lobbying for a foul about 7 seconds into the game there.
Okay. All right.
I just want to point it out. It's part of the game. Part of the game.
That's what's your job. We're here to be descriptive.
That's right.
Okay. So Pirates with the basketball. Coy about the free throw line, working in the zone. Picks up his dribble. Outlets to Jacoby, a 3-pointer.
Oh, boom. Jacoby Miller with a door flinger insurance 3-pointer.
Miller now with 7 points in the game. Pirates lead by 9. I'm liking this. Still lots of basketball to play. We have just started. We're still within the first minute of this third quarter. What do we have? A foul off the ball. What do we got?
Jacoby Miller is going to be whistled. He fought through a screen a little too aggressively. His first team's first here in the second half.
So the Dogs will take this out from the sideline. Lures gets it in the back court. Brings it over half court. 1 minute gone here in the third quarter. Pirates lead 26-17. This three-pointer is blocked.
Kobe Miller with the block.
Hughes was shooting a three from the left side. Jacoby airmailed it.
Get it out of there.
So Maple will inbound for Batesville.
And they throw it
throws
away.
it out of bounds.
Aaron Garrett with a look of what is happening here.
Was it tipped by the Pirates?
Oh, come on.
No touch at all. The ball will
That's what
be
it was.
Pirate basketball.
I was going to say,
There we go.
no way.
All right. So even though no one touched it, Coach Aaron Garrett wanted the ball anyway. But Pirates have the basketball. Turnover Batesville. Pirates by 9 and the basketball. Third quarter action. Thursday night basketball, EIAC. Beaver with the ball, reverses his dribble, kicks it right side to McKenzie. He's guarded. It looks like Batesville's in the man-to-man.
Yep.
McKenzie in the paint, goes up, and he can't get it to go, but he and Maple collided, and Maple will get the foul.
And they had a clear out for Jack McKenzie. He took advantage of it, drew the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 By-Right Auto free throws.
Maple not only got the foul, he physically got the worst of that. McKenzie's free throw is good.
And the Pirates lead by 10, Doc.
And McKenzie has 10. First player in the game with double figures.
Another By-Right Auto free throw up and on the way.
And hits the second.
An 11-point Pirate lead.
6:34 to play in the third quarter. Batesville with the basketball. Lures dribbling in, picks up his dribble. Gets it to Cade Kaiser in deep. Oh, he's blocked from behind. I think Coy got a piece of it.
Coy got a piece of that, Doc. You're right.
They're giving Kaiser miserable time here defensively. Pirates with the basketball. Beaver fakes a three. Kicks it left side over here to
make them work here.
Jacoby.
2 minutes gone here in this third quarter. Pirates lead by 11.
McKenzie picks up his dribble. Kicks it right side. Smith. He's guarded by Lures. A little give and go. Pirates get it to the left corner there. And Jacoby dribbles left baseline. He's cut off. Smith shoots a three.
Ethan Smith with a door flinger insurance three-pointer. Timeout, Batesville.
31-17, the good guys. The Greensburg Pirates in the lead here. 5:43 to play. We'll take time ourselves. Don't go away. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Hey, welcome back to Greensburg. Since the end of the first quarter, where Batesville led 14-11, the Pirates have gone on a 17-6 run to lead now 31-17 with 5:43 to play here in quarter number 3.
Should be 17-3, right? Batesville's only scored 3 points.
Right.
Yeah.
17-3 run here.
So Batesville with the basketball. Pirates, the 14-point lead, 2-touchdown lead. 5:40 to play here in the third quarter. Lures. Now left side there, Holcomb with the basketball. Gets to Lures. He's on the left baseline. Three-pointer up in the air and good by Drake.
Boy, somebody missed the defensive assignment there.
Drake hits a three, his second of the game. He's got a dozen. And pulls Batesville within 11 points. Batesville, back in his zone? Let's see where. They ought to be man-to-man. They're man-to-man. And Miller with the basketball. Reverses his dribble. Gives to Bowman. He's in the left corner. Pirates reset. McKenzie out top with the basketball. And he goes down. Did he twist an ankle? He's going to be called for travel.
Yep, I think he did. He's
planted his pivot foot and it gave out. And he's kind of hobbled a little bit. He might want to take a break.
Yep. Going to rub some dirt on it and stay in there. He's going to take a full timeout for Greensburg and assess the situation, Doc.
That's what we'll do. 5 minutes left here. 5:01 left in the third quarter. Pirates lead 31-20. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're going nowhere.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Gary?
Hey, welcome back to Greensburg. Another three-pointer on the way for Batesville. No good. Oh, don't just tip it.
Ball batted around. Pirates get it. Yeah, it was a nice three-point tip by Drake. The Pirates on the rebound, leading by 11 for third quarter action.
Yep, the Napoleon State Bank third quarter here at Greensburg.
Bowman in deep with the ball. He will go up. He will score.
That is a Scheidler Brothers point in the paint there for Bowman.
Bowman with 8 points. Pirates lead by 13. 4:20 to play here in this third quarter. Batesville dribbling left baseline is Cade Kaiser. Nicely done. Kaiser finally breaks free. Gets one off the glass.
Yep, he's got 5 now and cuts the lead to 11.
Greensburg basketball. Halfway through the third quarter, Bowman with the basketball. In the paint, spins, shoots, off the rim, no good. Kaiser rebounds. Brings the ball himself down court. Pirates match up man-to-man. They swarm Kaiser as soon as he makes a move to the bucket. They triple-teamed him. Three-pointer from the right side, in and out, no good. That was by Holcomb. And the smallest guy on the field in the court rebounds, that being Ethan Smith.
Pirates need to take some time here with a good possession.
Yeah, make him work defensively.
Absolutely. Up 11 points, 33-22.
McKenzie dribbling up the right side, picks up his dribble, gives to Jacoby.
Yep, make them work. Make them work, guys.
No. Miller's three-pointer is blocked out of bounds by Kaiser. It'll stay with the Pirates.
That shot wasn't there, Doc.
H&R Block is one of our school sponsors. In fact, is our school sponsor for this basketball season. Thanks to H&R Block, get your W-2s, get your taxes ready. So here's McKenzie with the basketball. Gets in, up, shoots, misses, rebound comes down. They got one up, good, and Hughes rebounds it for Batesville. Kaiser on the left baseline, cut off there by Jacoby Miller. Batesville outlets to the perimeter. Back to Kaiser, wants to dribble that baseline, shoots a three from there. It's way short. Jacoby rebounds off the floor for the Pirates, and he'll bring it himself over half court.
Yep, Jacoby, good defense there. Had a hand up in his face.
Beaver on the perimeter.
Pirates have gotten 2 really good looks the last 2 times.
Jacoby loops one up, and kind of a wild shot. That didn't go, and rebound comes down to Batesville. They're quickly down court. Kaiser, top of the key, kicks it to the left side. Almost a travel there by Hughes. Three-pointer up, no good. Bowman rebounds for the Pirates.
That's a good play there to slow it down. 2:25 to play third quarter. Pirates lead by 11.
Need to give him a long offensive possession. Make him play defense, let him grind down here. Smith goes up, shoots, and scores.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Takes it to the hole.
Ethan Smith with a Scheidler Brothers point in the paint.
Takes it to him, and the Pirates by 13 points, just over 2 minutes to play in this Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Batesville with the basketball. Drake being guarded by Bowman. Holcomb gives to Maple. Pirates in their man-to-man. 1:50 to play in the third. Ball right side over there to Drake. He's had him a good offensive game. And here's a call off the ball. What do we have?
Looks like it's going to be called on Beaver off the ball. Yeah. Reese Beaver whistled for just his first foul. Lance Coy will replace Bowman. 1:40 to play, third quarter. Pirates lead by 13, 35-22.
So Hughes will inbound from underneath the Batesville bucket. They get it out high to Holcomb. He's guarded by Smith, almost traveled. Cade Kaiser with the basketball. Back to Holcomb. And a three-pointer top of the key, no good. That miss by Hughes. Yeah, Pirates rebound the miss.
He wasn't set at all for that shot. Pirates 119 here in the third quarter.
Smith swings it right side here to Reese Beaver. They try to pass, almost a bad pass, and Pirates able to save that one.
Fortunate.
Pirates reset their offense.
Coming up on 1 minute here, third quarter action.
And McKenzie, right baseline, nicely done by Jack McKenzie.
That's a Schuyler brothers point in the paint for McKenzie, and the Pirates lead by 15.
Back the other way is Batesville. 49 seconds to play in the half. Cade Kaiser up the right side, rebounded by the Pirates. Well defended by the Pirates. Some contact both ways,
and
but
Colin Rigney says slow down.
Pirates may play for one here. And they get it there to Beaver. Attacks from the right side. He's fouled.
They're going to call that on the floor or shoot, Doc? What do you think?
I'm going to say it's a shooting foul. Let's find out.
Yep, he's going to the line. So Reese Beaver going to the line for two Byright Auto free throws.
Well, 35% free throw shooter is Beaver, and it'll sink lower as he misses that free throw.
He's got one more Byright Auto free throw coming up. Pirates lead 37-22, 30 seconds to play third quarter.
Reese, 6'3" senior, has one more offering.
Oh.
And no. 29 seconds to play in the third. Batesville with the basketball. Pirates the 15-point lead, Gary.
Say it again, Doc.
15-point lead for the Pirates. Lures with the basketball. Lures is scoreless in the game so far, and he just killed the Pirates first time around.
Yeah, 25 points, led all scorers that first game.
Hughes forces one up. It's no good. Coy on the rebound. Pirates, can they get a shot off McKenzie at the buzzer? Full court or half court pass. No good. However, after 3 quarters of play, the Greensburg Pirates 37, Batesville Bulldogs 22. Gary, you got your calculator. What's that lead?
I can't count.
15-point lead for the Pirates.
There you go.
We got another quarter to play. Don't you dare go away. We'll be back right after this.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Gary Bailey.
Hey, welcome back to Greensburg High School. After 3 quarters of play, Pirates lead 37-22 over the Batesville Bulldogs. We are now entering your Russ Hubler Ford fourth quarter. Russ Hubler Ford's offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. Doc?
Yeah, with a smile.
So the middle 2 quarters here, Doc, is a 26-8 Pirate advantage.
Yeah, you're right. Gary. Batesville only scored 3 points in the second quarter and 5 third quarter points. Well, the Pirates scored 12 and 14 respectively. So we're see what happens. Pirates just need to play a good deliberate basketball, work a little bit of clock, make them play some defense, take good shots.
There you go.
That's a winning formula when you're leading by 15 points. Pirates have the ball to start this fourth quarter. McKenzie dribbling into the paint. He'll go up, and what do we have? You're going to say he traveled. He'll wipe off the bucket and say McKenzie traveled.
I think, if anything, it was a held ball. But anyway, it'll go down as a turnover, just the 5th here for the Pirates.
Fourth quarter action here. Thursday night basketball on WTRE. And the ball goes loose. It should be a held ball, and it finally is.
It'll be Batesville basketball, but that'll
burn up a possession arrow.
It will. 37-22, just underway, fourth quarter.
Maple will inbound the basketball out high to Lures.
Ethan Smith had to fight through about 4 screens on that one.
Kaiser going into the paint, and what do we have? This will be a foul on one of the Pirates.
Going to be on Smith, I believe. Yep. Ethan Smith whistled for his first foul.
Ethan Smith, his first.
Kaiser just has 5 points coming in the fourth quarter. Lures has none. Oh, they'll bounce it in deep. They'll get an easy one there. Who's credited for the bucket, Gary?
I think it was Hughes.
Okay, we'll give it to Hughes.
The bucket was good.
Hughes put it in. One of the Pirates popped it out from underneath outside. I guess you can't do that, but. So Beaver has the basketball. Batesville kind of a token full court pressure. Beaver crosses half court. He'll kick it to the right corner to Smith, a three off the rim. No, rebound, Batesville. Quickly back the other way. Pirates steal it. Coy stole it from Kaiser. Pirates have the basketball.
1 minute gone here in this fourth quarter. 7 minutes to play. Pirates lead 37-24.
Beaver out high with the basketball. Batesville man-to-man defense right now, and there's a foul on Hughes against Batesville.
That'll be number 3 on Hughes. Just the first Batesville foul here in this final quarter.
Gary, our cheer block sponsor tonight, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and Decatur County REMC. Thanks to our cheer block sponsors here on WTRE. So Pirates with the ball and the 13-point lead. McKenzie kicks it right side there to Jacoby. Picks up his dribble. Right corner to McKenzie again.
Where are you going? Stay out of there.
The outlet to the perimeter, and Jacoby
come
traveled.
on, guys.
Jacoby got the ball top of the key and a little stutter step, and the officials caught him.
You've worked too hard to get to this point. Don't be making silly mistakes now. There hadn't been a lot of them for the Pirates in this game.
So Bowman will come in and spell some relief for Lance Coy.
6:37 to play. Pirates lead by 13 points. Pirates showing just a little bit of pressure here.
So Batesville with the ball. Batesville on the other end has really turned up their defensive pressure, Gary.
They have.
Pirates are going to have to be strong with the ball. Lures dribbles up the right side, forces one up and scores, and I think a foul on Bowman.
That's not a good foul by Andrew Bowman.
Lures' first bucket tonight.
And again, 25 points in the first contest for Lures, and that was, like you say, his first basket of tonight's ball game.
Chance to trim the Pirate lead to 10 if Lures can connect with his free throw, and he does not.
Oh.
However, Batesville gets the rebound. Oh, and a three-pointer knocked away by Smith.
Nicely done there by Ethan Smith, heads-up ball.
Yeah, they were squaring up for another three-pointer, and Smith blocked him from behind and got the ball. Pirates with the basketball. Jacoby a three. Went deep.
And look at Ethan Smith.
Smith fighting for the ball. It's going to stay with the Pirates.
Doc, why are we shooting long three-pointers? I don't get it.
I'll have you ask Colin Rigney about that after the game.
I will.
Colin Rigney banging his fist together. That indicates something, Gary.
He was calling for him to really spread the floor on that last offensive possession. Again, Ethan Smith, good hustle play to keep it with the Pirates here.
Jacoby will inbound and does to Reese Beaver. Beaver top of the key, gives to Smith, right side Bowman with the basketball.
Oh, come on.
Kind of a bad pass knocked out of bounds that goes to
Batesville. By the
Batesville.
Pirates. That's another problem they've had this year. They go in streaks where they start turning the ball over and going streak, and Colin Rigney's going to put a kibosh on it right now.
Timeout on the floor. It is a full timeout. Pirates have the lead, 37-26. We have just less than 6 minutes to play in this ball game. Don't dare go away. We need you.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Hey, welcome back to Greensburg. We're in the Russ Huber Ford fourth quarter here at Greensburg. Pirates entered the quarter up 15 points over Batesville. They now lead by 11, 37-26, with just a few ticks under 6 minutes to play.
All right, John Dooley, Gary Bailey here with the action for you tonight. Deb Potter running the pictures for us. We don't let her talk. And if you know her, that's... Anyway.
Pirates have turned it over, I think 3 possessions in a row, Doc. And Colin Rigney says, let's talk about this.
Good timeout by the coach.
Yep.
Get him calmed down. So Batesville with the ball. Maple has it. He's being guarded by Beaver. Works off a screen high. And Bowman picks him up on the switch. Hughes kicks it over here to Kaiser. Pirates switching on these. And here's a foul off the ball. Who do we have?
Reese Beaver going to whistle for his second.
Lures will come in and replace Schneider in the Batesville lineup. Lures inbounds and does. Now Kaiser with the basketball. He's guarded by Bowman. Kicks it to the right corner to Maple. To Kaiser in deep. It goes out of bounds, and it is whose ball? Pirates ball.
Boy, both teams just committing some costly turnovers at a critical junction of the ball game here.
Just donated another pencil to Greensburg High School.
So the Pirates will go in facing full court here. McKenzie bringing it up on his own.
Crosses half court, gets it to Beaver. Ooh, that was a different. Now Smith attacks but backs out. Smartly done. And a give and go to Beaver, and his layup won't go, and Batesville rebounds the miss. It was a good shot attempt. Pirates not able to connect. Kaiser dribbling in the paint. Ball loose. It should be Pirates ball.
Unbelievable. Neither team wants to hang on to the basketball right now.
We have 5 minutes of agony to go, Gary.
Pirates up by 11.
If you want to see agony, look at Coach Garrett's face.
Yep.
2 straight turnovers when they're down 11.
Big conference contest here tonight.
Smith in the left corner picks up his dribble. Outlets to Beaver.
I don't think he can dribble. Yep. Yes, he can. Oh, man.
Almost pushed off, no call. McKenzie in the paint goes up, and he is fouled.
So that'll be the second foul on Batesville here in the quarter. Schneider whistle for his second.
Yeah, this will be taken out of bounds. Platinum sponsors tonight: Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Buy Right Auto.
Oh, and one. They got McKenzie right under the basket. Nobody was on him, and he's fouled.
Wow.
That is a Scheidler Brothers point in the paint for McKenzie, and that was a big, big basket for the Pirates.
In a tight game against rivals, you should never have a shot that easy in the fourth quarter.
Caden Drake whistled for the foul, his first.
McKenzie connects on the and one free throw.
Yep, Buy Right Auto free throw good. It's a 14-point Pirate lead.
40-26.
Ethan
Steal
Smith.
by Smith. He'll have a layup. He'll go up. He will miss.
Oh!
Putback is no good by Beaver. Batesville has the ball. They get down court quickly. And a block there by Bowman. Pirates have the ball. McKenzie racing down court.
Down.
Goes up, scoops, scores!
That's a Scheidler Brothers point to paint.
Kaiser goes up, shoots. He misses. There'll be a foul on Bowman. Time to slow things down, Gary Bailey.
Absolutely.
Are we having a good time?
So Kaiser will go to the line for 2 here on the foul by Bowman, his third.
Kaiser, 79% free throw shooter.
Pirates lead by 16, make it 15, but 16 was their biggest lead of the ball game.
A lot of action in about 15 seconds there, wasn't there,
Too
Gary?
much action.
Kaiser's second free throw rims out. Bowman rebounds the miss for the Pirates.
Now, can we just slow it down just a little bit?
42-27, Pirates by 15 with half a quarter to play. Halfway through this fourth quarter, Jacoby gets in, outlets to the perimeter, Pirates reset. Make Batesville work. Ethan Smith, left perimeter. He's guarded by Lures. Beaver, top of the key.
Thought he was taking that, Doc.
Thought he was too.
Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Gets there, though.
Beaver with the basketball. He'll give up to McKenzie. He's out high. 3:36 to play here in the ball game. 42-27, the good guys. What color are the good guys wearing tonight,
All
Gary?
white, Doc. All white.
McKenzie picks up his dribble. To Jacoby. He'll attack, get in the paint, and he'll outlet to Beaver. Oh, and he'll lob it to the left corner. No one there.
Guys.
But the fans.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of that in the JV, but Pirates have been pretty good with the ball tonight.
Absolutely.
So Batesville with the basketball, 3:14 to play. They're going to need to score in a hurry. Kaiser swings at left corner. Maple fires a three from there, no good. Jacoby Miller rebounds the miss. Pirates get it down court to Beaver. He's cut off. He attacks. Beaver's down. Here comes Batesville. Kaiser will have a layup on the left side. He'll be fouled.
Don't do that.
He'll be fouled by Jacoby. So Kaiser scores and will go to the line for the extra. And Beaver's kind of shaken up down there, has a sore ankle.
He says he's got to come out.
His second, team's fifth.
Foul's going to be on Jacoby Miller, his second. So Kaiser to the line for an old and one attempt.
Who we have in for the Pirates, Gary?
And it looks like Coy, Jacoby Miller, Simpson, McKenzie, and Smith.
And Kaiser misses the free throw. He's missed 2 fourth-quarter free throws. 42-29 Greensburg. McKenzie with the basketball. Gets to Jacoby. In deep to Smith. Smith, an outstanding game, even though he's only got 5 points here. Coy has the ball stripped, but he was fouled. Much to the dismay of the Batesville fans and to the delight of the Pirate fans.
Drake whistled for his second. So the Pirates, from the next foul on, will be on the free throw line for the remainder of the game.
Jacoby to inbound. Looks, and he does to Coy, right side. He goes up, shoots, has it blocked by Kaiser, but Pirates get it back. What do we have here? It's timeout.
I'm hoping he's going to tell these guys to stop forcing the shot. God.
Timeout on the floor. 2:25 to play. Greensburg leading by 13, 42-29. We'll take a short break ourselves. We'll be back. You'll be here when we get back, or we're coming after you.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, welcome back. Russ Hubler Ford, fourth quarter here at Greensburg. Pirates lead Batesville 42-29, 2:25 to play in this ball game.
All right, Coach Bailey, what do you tell this troops in the timeout?
Well, I'm going to say make them work and don't force a shot.
And almost thrown away. Pirates get it. Simpson has the basketball. Pirates turn it over. Quickly back there the way of the Dogs. Maple dribbling down court, spins. I thought he traveled, but he spun and scored. Maple scores. He's got 5 points tonight. And another timeout on the floor. Pirates lead is trimmed to 11. 32nd timeout. Gary, we're going to stay with you on this one. We do have trio sponsors. Walters Tire, Batesville, Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebley Law Office, our trio sponsors.
Pirates have turned the ball over, Doc, more in this quarter than they had in the previous 3 quarters combined.
Well, Batesville fighting, coming down. Batesville kind of turning up the defense a bit. They're coming downhill offensively. And Pirates just have to withstand this. They got 2:10 to play.
Up by 11. They'll withstand it, but they need to be smart with it.
It's like Reese Beaver back in the ball game. He was
that's good news.
Just taken out with a little tweaked ankle not long ago.
This is a 9-5 quarter so far in favor of Batesville. Seems like more than that.
And they'll launch it down court to McKenzie. Will McKenzie attack? He will be fouled there by Ethan Schneider of Batesville.
McKenzie will go to the line for 2 Buy-Right Auto free throws.
I would have been okay if they just inbounded it short instead of deep like that, Gary. What do you think?
You know what I think.
If it was open, it was open.
It was open, yep.
2:08 to play in the ball game. School sponsor tonight, H&R Block. Get your taxes ready, people. Get your W-2s. Pay your taxes this year.
First Buy-Right Auto free throw. Good for McKenzie. One more coming. It's a 12-point Pirate lead. 2:08 to play. I think the Pirates are going to win it, Doc. Just by how much now?
One more Jack McKenzie free throw. This one good. Jack having a good game. Will add up his points at the end here. It's almost stolen away there by McKenzie. It'll stay here with the Pirates. Boy, they're just giving Kaiser all kinds of fits the entire game.
Yeah, they have
He has just, you'll see this defense in his sleep. Batesville inbounds the basketball deep there to Lures. Crosses half court. Gives to Kaiser. Smith has him off the switch. Maple has the ball. So Lures a long three-pointer off the rim. No good. Hughes to put back is good. 1:49 to play. Pirates lead by 11. McKenzie lobs the ball here to Reese Beaver. Crosses half court. He's fouled by Kaiser.
Yep, that'll be Kaiser's just his second foul, so Beaver now will go to the line. That's the guy to foul if you're Batesville.
101 seconds to play in the ball game with the Pirates leading by 11.
Beaver 0 for 2 from the stripe tonight. A couple more by-right auto free throws coming for him. He owes us here.
Means Batesville has to score a point every 10 seconds to get into this thing. Beaver's a little bit short on that free throw. Not doing his 35% free throw percentage any good this game.
Yeah, like I say, I'm sure Batesville has studied that. Hey, you got one of them.
Pirates by a dozen. 1:40 to play.
Pirates came into this game, Doc, favored by 1 by the Sagarin computer.
And we kind of questioned that, didn't we?
A little bit.
Kaiser with the basketball.
Oh, I thought he walked, Doc.
Maple goes up. He shoots. Oh, and it's blocked, but there's a foul on the Pirates. Maple will go to the line.
McKenzie whistled for his first.
His first. Going to the line to shoot 2. Maple.
So again, Maple tonight with 5. Lures with 2. They had 49 combined points first go-round.
Maple's free throw in and out.
Just his second out of 28 attempts.
Boy, he's 96% for the year, Gary. 26 out of 27.
Not anymore.
Now he's 26 out of 28. How can you imagine that? Second free throw.
Misses them both. And Lance Coy goes up high.
And what do we have?
The held ball be Pirate ball.
1:20 to play.
Wow, the 96% free throw shooter for Batesville misses both of them.
In the fourth quarter when it counts.
In the fourth quarter. You're right, Doc.
So Coy to inbound and does deep to McKenzie. Can he save the basketball from going out? No. It'll be Batesville
Another
ball.
Pirate turnover.
Pass was a little too ambitious for my liking, Gary.
So frustrating.
Cheer block sponsor tonight, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and Decatur County REMC. Batesville basketball. 1:12 to play. Pirates by a dozen. Batesville gets it to left corner to Maple. Lures, dribbles in the paint, puts balls out of bounds to who?
Off of his leg. It's a Batesville turnover. Neither team can hang on to the basketball.
Yeah, Lures was attacking in the lane and just booted the ball out of bounds. It's one of those games for the Dogs. Inbounds here to Jacoby. He has the basketball. 1 minute to play. Jacoby being guarded by Cade Kaiser. Crosses half court. Picks up his dribble.
He's hurt.
Gives over here to Simpson.
Jacoby Miller's hurt now. It looks like maybe just a calf cramp.
We have the timeout.
Timeout Pirates, Doc.
52 seconds to play. Is this a full?
Yeah.
It's a full timeout, so we'll take maybe our last commercial break right here. Pirates lead 45-33. You want to stick with us so you can enjoy the W. We'll be back.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Welcome back to Greensburg, where the Pirates hold a 12-point lead. First time these two teams played, Batesville won by 12. Pirates up by 12 right now with 52 seconds to play. We are in the Russ Huber Ford fourth quarter here at Greensburg. This is the one that counts, though, Doc. This is the conference contest.
The first one was just for kicks and giggles.
That's right. Lull them into a sense of accomplishment there. Imagine they'll see each other again in sectional.
Chances are.
Chances are good. Pirates have the ball right in front of their bench.
They'll lob it in there to McKenzie. He should have a layup in. He scores.
That is a Scheidler Brothers point in the paint.
Coach Collins says guys get back, don't foul anybody, and they foul Maple. So, despite his misses, best free throw shooter in the conference.
It's been an ugly quarter. But it's going to be a good quarter for the Pirates. Maple fresh off of missing 2. I don't think he'll do it again.
No, he'll hit these 2. 40 seconds to play. Maple swishes.
That cuts the lead to 47-34. I imagine Batesville will foul us quickly, maybe. I don't know.
And rims out that free throw. Misses 3 out of 4 in the fourth quarter. Pirates with the basketball. Smith bounces it over there to Simpson. Simpson scores.
That is a point in the paint.
Coach Rigney calling for no foul. Drake dribbles left baseline, spins, shoots, and misses. Ball tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dogs. 21 seconds for a Pirate victory, Gary.
Yep. 15-point lead with 21 seconds left. No foul.
Colin Rigney giving hand slaps to all his players on the bench. He's liking this one. He's kind of competitive, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Kaiser, three-pointer, or shot straight ahead. I think it was inside the 2 point. Anyway, it misses. McKenzie with the rebound. 12 seconds to play. Pirates are going to dribble this out, Gary.
Yep, it's over.
Applause all around for the Pirate bench and faithful. 4 seconds. Listen for this. Listen. Here it is. What's that the sound of, Gary?
Yep.
That's the sound of a Greensburg Pirate victory here tonight. 49-34 over the Batesville Bulldogs, their rivals right here. So Pirates even out their record. No, they don't even out. They're 5-6. Batesville falls to 4-7 on the year. Good ball game. Good defensive play by the Pirates here tonight. Good second half. Actually, good second, third, fourth quarters here by the Pirates. Pirates take the win. Handshake lines going all around. Gary Bailey adding up the points and the stats. Colin Rigney is juiced. We'll talk to him. He's going to the locker room with his players. We'll come back with Gary's stats and numbers. We'll come back with a discussion with Coach Rigney. I think he'll be happy. Don't go away.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
And it's a final here tonight, Thursday night basketball here at Greensburg. The Greensburg Pirates, a 15-point win over the rival Batesville Bulldogs, 49-34, reversing a game early in the year and back. When was that? Was that November, Coach? It was in December. It sure was, at December 6th. So, anyway, congratulations. You were pumped after the win.
Man, and yes, obviously the score warrants me being excited, but we've been talking all week and for weeks, actually. We are due as a team to put a game together, and my goodness, we did it tonight. The intensity and the effort and the execution on the defensive end tonight by whatever five was on the floor at the time was outstanding. And that's the reason that we won this game.
That's why we called it out, too. The defense, and it was a team-wide defense. Your defense there on Cade Kaiser was just outstanding. He'll see that defense in his sleep tonight.
Yeah, and they did a great job on him. You know, it was a collective effort. He's a load. He's the reigning conference MVP. I know he's probably still not fully healthy, but he's still good enough to give you 20+.
Yeah.
And my guys did such an outstanding job.
Batesville has 3 double-figure scores, not in the game but for the season. Maple, Cade Kaiser, James Hughes, none of them hit double figures tonight.
And once again, I'm going to translate it back to our guys' execution. They remembered December 6th and just how we just weren't our best against them the first time we played them. And like I said, we put a game together. They've been great all week in practice. It was awesome to see it all come to fruition.
I think this is a game, as I look at it, everybody put on your floor gave you something toward this win. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
You could sit here and just pick a name and we could brag on them.
Absolutely. The poise of our guards, you know, Usually I would be mad, but I loved Reese Beaver trying to get up there and get him a putback jam. I would really have to try to find something negative to say that we did tonight.
Yeah, even Ethan Smith, 5 points, but boy, he was excellent defensively.
How many did Lures have tonight?
Lures had 2
points, and he had 24 the first time we played him.
Yeah,
so
and Maple had 6 tonight.
Maple had 6, yeah.
He had 24 or 5 the last time we played him.
They combined for 49 the first time. They combined for 8 tonight.
And my guys did outstanding.
Yeah, they did. Jack led the way. Well, I've got him for 22. Is that what you got, Gary?
I do.
22 points. He was outstanding, but everybody. Bowman came in. Every time Bowman hit the floor, he did something good for you.
Oh, my gosh. And Andrew Bowman and Lance Coy.
Yeah.
I'm very blessed because they are interchangeable in our mind. And both of them bring such energy when they're on the floor, and both of them have told me, hey, I can only give you about 3.5 minutes, and I'm going to need one, and that's okay because the other one's coming right back in fully loaded.
Yeah. Gary?
Yeah, the middle 2 quarters, story of the game tonight, 26-8, you outscored them in the middle 2.
And those have been our kryptonite quarters so far this year. So.
And you didn't get off to a terrible start either tonight, really.
No, I think the first quarter, was that their highest scoring quarter? They have 14 after
they had
1?
14, yep.
And, they had Caden Drake, who our plan was to sag off a little bit. He hits a 3, and, we didn't get bothered by that. We wanted to make him have to score it at a high level tonight. And, like I said, my guys executed to perfection.
Did you ever think of slowing it down any in the fourth quarter?
I don't want to use the phrase slowing it down. We still wanted to push and transition to get scores, but our biggest thing was patience offensively. I think we had somewhere between 15 and 18 turnovers last time we played them, just getting sped up.
Yeah.
And, we wanted to make them guard us, and we did.
Yeah, you had 3 turnovers in the first half. You end up with 11, but...
and some of that, into the game, obviously nerves creep in, human nature a little bit. I'm very proud I know even if it wasn't as many turnovers, differential as the first time, very proud of the way we handled the basketball.
Yeah, very, very good ball game. I know you're pumped. Gary and I were pretty pumped back here also. So we'll be in action again here on Saturday, just a couple days away at South Dearborn.
Yep. Yes, we will. Another conference game.
Yep. Gary, anything else?
Nope, nothing else.
Great ball game, Coach.
Yep, thank you, guys.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming and talking to us. We'll be with you Saturday at South Dearborn.
That sounds great. I like it when you guys are with me.
You betcha. All right. We'll see you. That's Coach Colin Rigney picking up a win here tonight at home over the Batesville Bulldogs. Oh, we should have mentioned, and we forgot to mention, and he knew it, that this is the one that counted, the one that counts for the conference.
Yep.
And
we talked before the game, you got to get these home conference games, especially this year when the Pirates are on the road so much. This is a huge win for them.
Well, Gary, you've got the scorebook. This was a great win for the Pirates. This is a good Batesville team, but Pirates are better, not just a little better tonight, but a lot.
Yep, Batesville opened up the game in the first quarter shooting 60%, and after that they really cooled off. They finished the ball game tonight 14 out of 39 for 36%. Good defense by the Pirates. Pirates end up the game 17 out of 38, 45%. Turnovers, Batesville with 17 turnovers in the ball game, Pirates with 11. 34 points on the board for Batesville came on 10 two-pointers. They had 4 three-pointers, and they were only 2 out of 8 from the stripe, Doc. That's 25%. Pirates, 49 points, came on 13 two-pointers. They had 4 door-flinger insurance three-pointers, and they were 11 out of 17, 65% from the stripe. Individual scoring, we'll start first with Batesville. They only have one player tonight in double digits, and that's not one of the 3 that averaged double digits. Caden Drake led the way. He had 9 of his 12 in the first quarter, and he's the only Bulldog in double figures with those 12 points. Next in line, Cade Kaiser with 8 points. 6 points apiece for Braden Maple and James Hughes, and rounding out the scoring with 1 basket, Trenton Lures. After scoring 25 in the first game against us, he is held to 2 points here by Ethan Smith and the Pirates here tonight. Over on the Greensburg side, they also only have 1 player in double digits, but it's a big one. 22 points for Jack McKenzie. That's about, 7 or 8 over his average, Doc? Average is 14, so 8 points over his average with those 22 points. He did it with 5 two-pointers. He had 2 door-flinger insurance three-pointers, and he was 6 out of 7 from the By-Rite Auto stripe tonight, and several points in the paint for Schuyler Brothers. After that, we drop down. Andrew Bowman off the bench. He's second place for the Pirates tonight with 8 points. 7 points for Jacoby Miller. 5 points apiece for Reese Beaver and Ethan Smith. And rounding out the scoring, Logan Simpson gets him a layup late in the ball game for his 2 points. So 49-34 Pirates over the Bulldogs tonight in this EIAC important conference ball game at Greensburg.
Well, Gary, you know what? Time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, you know who does?
Taft Furniture.
Taft Furniture has the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys, so you can score with the Lazy Boy. They're our post-game sponsor. Yeah, you can't say enough good things. Like I say, Ethan Smith, 5 points, but he was a monster defensively. Reese Beaver, steady ball handling. Jack McKenzie leading the way with his 22 points. Jacoby steady all game long, 7 points. Bowman off the bench with his 8 points. Coy didn't score, but tell you what, he still played big. Still played a big factor in this ball game.
Yeah,
so
he had some big rebounds, several block shots. So, yep, nicely done.
Very good. So the Pirates take the win, 49-34. We'll be in action again against South Dearborn. This one will be on the road on Saturday, and we'd love for you to come along with us. However, if you can't be there,
we'll be there for you.
That's our motto, Gary.
That's the motto.
All right. Anything else to say, Gary Bailey?
Nope. Big win. Anytime you get a win over Batesville, it puts a smile on my face, and I have a smile on my face.
Yep, especially reversing one from earlier in the year like that. So, well, let's see. Where's all my paperwork? Here we go. Well, that's it. Pirates, again, take the win here tonight. I'm feeling good about it. You can listen to us, as always, on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTREradio.com, YouTube, both live and archived. Thanks to all our many sponsors. The views expressed by these announcers, not necessarily the same views held by WTRE ownership and management.
But they should be.
WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Binniger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley here right alongside my bud Gary Bailey. Deb Potter running the pictures for us tonight. Thanks to her. Pirates win big here tonight. 15-point win over Batesville. Thanks for listening, Gary. Tell them all good night.
Good night, everybody.